going on, guys? Milgar Alpha Man coming at you guys with another cool video. In this video, I'll be reviewing my Springfield Armory 1911. This one in particular is the 1911 A1 Milspec model. So yeah, let's get down to it. But before I continue, let's make sure the gun's clear. Magazine is out. Nothing's in the chamber. This gun is safe. Where do we start with this gun? Alright, so quick backstory. I got this back in 2020 for my birthday. I wanted to get into the 1911 world and wanted a pretty standard, pretty basic 1911. So I decided to pick this one up from Springfield. And a lot of people don't like Springfield, but Springfield does make really good 1911s. So, decided to pick this one up. So let's go over the specs of this one. This gun comes with, and yeah, hopefully if you're looking to get something like this, this really helps and answers all your questions, So starting at the front, we have a standard stainless steel barrel bushing. I believe stainless steel. This part here pretty much holds the barrel and recoil spring in place, so that's what it does. Moving on back, the slide on these guns is a forged slide, which is pretty cool. The frame is also forged, so that's an added bonus, because a lot of 1911, like entry-level 1911s, they do make them with forged slides, but they do not make them with forged frames a lot of the times. A lot of times they're made out of cast iron. So yeah, the sights that this gun comes with is a standard 3-dot fixed combat sights right here, as you can tell. The barrel that this gun comes with is a match grade barrel. Really nice barrel, super accurate, really good for longevity. You'll definitely get a lot of life out of this. By the way, this gun is chambered in a 45 ACP. I'm not sure if I disclosed that or not. So yeah, moving on back, the trigger. This is not the trigger that it came with. Originally, it came with this guy right here, which these triggers are okay, but I wanted something a little bit better looking and something a little bit lighter, so I decided to throw this Wilson Combat competition trigger in there. I hand fitted it myself, did a lot of research, and I just took my time. It's not that hard to hand fit these, honestly. As long as you don't take too much material off, you'll be fine. I've shot hundreds of rounds with this trigger, so it's been reliable. The safety works well and everything works well, so yeah, that's the trigger that it has. Moving on back, it did not come with these grips. These are aftermarket grips that I threw on here. Originally, this gun came with some wooden grips. I'm going to show you guys. Where are those grips? Here we go. Came with these wooden grips that have their logo on there, which not really a big fan of, so I decided to throw something different on there. If you're wondering what kind of grips I have on here, they are made by a company on Amazon. I believe they're called Gun Grips. It's the word gun with 3 U's in it, if you're wondering. So that's where I got these grips from. The serrations on the slide, they're really nice. I really like these serrations a lot. They're not straight up and down. They're more like at an angle. So I think it definitely makes, manipulation of the slide a lot easier, It's pretty nice. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but the slide, if you look at the slide here, the ejection port is lowered and ported. So what that is, pretty much just makes this gun a lot more reliable, By the way, this gun has been reliable 100% out of the box. Ever since I got it, I fired like close to 650 rounds through it, and not one malfunction, not one jam, nothing. It's been 100% reliable. I know normally a lot of 1911s, you got to break them in. You got to shoot a lot of rounds through them, and they'll start working really well after you break them in. But this one, out of the box, has been great, So I'm really happy for that reason. They do have, I guess, somewhat of looser tolerances compared to like higher end 1911s, but definitely not as loose as like Rock Islands, you know what I mean? This one's definitely are a little bit tighter. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of rattle, you know what I mean? Some of the cheaper 1911s, you shake them and man, it feels like the gun's gonna fall apart, really. This one, pretty sturdy, So that's pretty nice. Moving on back. God, man, I'm out of shape. I'm out of breath just talking. I really gotta start running again. But anyways, moving on back. Standard hammer, standard grip safety. These do come with a arched mainspring housing. So if you have a bigger hand like me, it really helps get a good purchase of the frame. So, it's really nice. I feel like with the addition of these grips and that arched mainspring housing, definitely helps you drive this thing forward, man. I think it's really nice. Um, these guns do come with a standard mag release. It's pretty nice. Just a little nub right here, little dot, little circle. Really nice. Works really good. Yeah, man. I mean, this is pretty much one of the closest 1911s you could get on the market that resembles the original 1911 that the GIs got issued back in the day. It's really nice. I really like it a lot. You know, um, a lot of people don't like 1911s because they're like, oh, they're not reliable, or you really gotta clean them and whatnot. And honestly, that's the beauty of these things. I think the fact that you really gotta, keep them clean and lubricated, you know, it's a really nice touch to these things because it's not like your cheap polymer gun. You know what I mean? When these guns originally were created, they were created on a time when every part on these guns was hand fit. You know what I mean? It wasn't like you just drop things in there and it works. No, like back in the day, people had to hand fit parts into these. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, hey, 2 world wars, man. What can I say, right? I'm just kidding. It's probably gonna piss off a lot of people, but yeah, this gun's been really reliable. It eats all kinds of bullets that I put through it. It eats hollow tips like no tomorrow, like that fat kid who ate Miss Trenchbull's cake and Matilda. If you are a 90s kid, you know what I'm talking about. Pretty much, this thing eats any kind of bullets like a fat kid eating cake. Probably gonna get banned for that too, but hey, just a little bit of humor here. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers all the specs on this gun. It's been a really good gun. If you're looking to get a 1911 that's entry level and that doesn't break the bank, that's a really good bang for your buck. Definitely look into getting a Springfield. These are beautiful guns. They work really well. And as long as you clean it up well and you lubricate it well, it'll serve you just fine. I actually used to carry this one, but I wanted to carry a smaller 1911, so I, decided to get a smaller one. However, this one, every now and then, if I'm feeling spicy, I'll put it on my nightstand. You know what I mean? I trust this gun a lot. So, yeah. I run just about any kind of mags through this one. I prefer to use the Wilson Combat mags. They're really good mags. They have a plastic follower that makes these mags a lot more reliable. You know what I mean? Again, haven't had any issues with this, but just pointing it out there. It came with these standard mags right here. These are just like regular GI mags. They work really well, but they're 7-rounders, and if you look at the follower these have, it's a little bit funny looking. I definitely like the follower that the Wilson Combat mags have a lot better. So, it's pretty cool. But these work really well, the ones that the gun came with. And the gun actually came with a pretty nice box. It came with this hard box right here. I know in other states, the Milspec model that you can get looks a little bit different than this one. Like right here on the slide, it doesn't say what this one says, which is model 1911 A1, cal 45, caliber 45. I know those in other states, they just say Milspec right here, and they come with a cardboard box, and they come with 1 or 2 mags, I think, only. This one comes with a cleaning brush. It comes with 2 sets of grips, the wooden grips, plastic, black grips with the Springfield logo on there. That's, they're checkered, so they're pretty nice. And yeah, this one does come with a little bit more things, so I think it's a little bit better, But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I think I covered all the basics on this gun. Just a quick recap. It comes with fixed 3-dot combat sights forged slide, forged frame, match grade barrel, lowered and ported ejection port, standard safety, arch mainspring housing, standard hammer, standard mag release. You know, pretty nice serrations right here on the slide. Make slide manipulation a lot easier, like I mentioned. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Standard safety, manual safety, I should say, and just standard slide stop lever. You know, nothing too crazy. It's a really nice gun. It will serve you well. Definitely check this gun out if you're looking to get into the 1911 world, you know. And if you like what you see, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'm on the road here to 1,000 subscribers. You know, I really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. You know, I noticed a lot of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. If you're a Second Amendment supporter, please subscribe and hit the like button, you know. If you're wondering what kind of holster I was using in the beginning with this gun, I'll go ahead and show you guys. I'm running this Safariland ALS holster right here on my battle belt. This one in particular is specifically for the government size model. Really nice holster. Comes with a thumb release right here. You hit that guy and then you're able to pull the pistol out. And if you're wondering what kind of mag pouches to run, definitely check out S-Tac Kiwi mag pouches. They work really well. It's pretty much just some nylon with a mag insert that's plastic in there that holds the mag in place. S-Tac makes really good products, you know. I'll go ahead and do a separate video on these. Just wanted to show you guys what I'm running. And yeah, you know, if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And hopefully this video helps. If you're looking to get a 1911 Springfield Armory Milspec model, definitely get some thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys.